Last but not least is Nadine Habayeb from Bohana. And your clicker's right here.
Thank you for having me. I hope you're... Oh, is this one? Oh, okay, yeah. Sure, no problem. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for having me. My name is Nadine, and I am the co-founder and CEO of Bohana. Bohana is a delicious and nutritious popped water lily seed snack. It looks and tastes like popcorn, without the kernel, a lot more nutrient dense. Let me tell you about it. So the product comes in 3 different flavors: a soulful spice, a Himalayan pink salt, and a wild white cheddar. Bohana is made of the popped seed of the water lily plant. The lily plant is native to the north of India in a state called Bihar. We harvest our seeds directly from our farmers, import the seeds, and produce Bohana here in the US. Our harvest for Bohana is a completely natural and naturally occurring and sustainable one, so no lily pads are harmed in the process. Priyal, my co-founder, has been eating these lily seeds growing up in India. They are one of the most popular snacks in India, and she introduced them to me. I became hooked, and we decided to bring them to the US. The best part about Bohana is that it is free of the top 8 allergens, gluten, corn, and grain-free. It's one whole popped seed. It's not extruded. And one bag that you actually have in front of you is 2 servings, just about 200 calories, and has 6 grams of protein. So these lily seeds are an ancient superfood that have been eaten in India for centuries. They play a major role in spiritual culture in India, and they're one of the most prescribed seeds and popular seeds in Ayurveda. Ayurveda is a sister science of yoga and believes that true wellness and health only exists when the mind, body, and soul are in balance. And we at Bohana share similar values. We believe in something we like to call free spirit snacking. Simply means listening to your body and feeding your soul. In a world where we're inundated with prescriptive diets and trendy fads, we believe that if you just tune in, figure out what it is that works for you, it will ultimately lead to the best health and wellness. And luckily, it's easy to be a free spirit snacker with Bohana. So we're targeting a lifestyle millennial and a better-for-you parent. Bohana has been toddler approved, and 90% of first-time mothers are millennials. We know this is a snack that they're not only enjoying with their friends, but they're also sharing it with their kids. We launched Bohana about less than 2 months ago, currently selling online, mostly focusing on Amazon and on our own website. We are expanding our retail distribution and participating in a number of sampling events to get the word out. We're also building a very strong community online of free spirit snackers through our influencer outreach on social media. We have about a 26% engagement on our Instagram right now. I participated most recently in an event called the Girl Boss Rally, where we were in great company with other brands such as Goop, Daily Harvest, and Dirty Lemon. So the team is me and Priyal, my co-founder, and we've had an amazing group of partners that have helped bring Bohana to life. So we hope you'll join us in being free spirit snackers.
Great. Thank you. All right, guys. What are your questions for Bohana?
You know, as a snack taster and having the benefit of tasting lots of snacks, it was really thrilling to see a completely new ingredient that I had never put in my mouth before. So, you know, big ups on just the sheer innovation of bringing this to market. How do you plan to help people like me or many of us in this room who have never heard of a water lily seed want to try a product like that?
Absolutely. So we've had amazing response once someone actually tries the product. So it really is a lot of sampling that we need to do. We need to be on the ground in the place where we think our consumers are. And we're trying to do that right now with, you know, being in a number of different studios and festivals and places where, you know, we see a lot of these people. We're also really focusing on that influencer outreach. So we know exactly the target that we're talking to, and really we're sending hundreds of samples out a week and just getting to these people on the ground. We're also, you may have noticed that the flavors are quite traditional snacking flavors. So knowing that this is an unfamiliar product, we wanted to deliver it in a way that was not a double whammy of scariness. So you could sort of look at this popped snack, eaten similarly to as you would, maybe popcorn, but with flavors you're familiar with.
I love the texture and the flavor profiles that you guys created. It's very good. It reminds me, if you're thinking about like competitors, you're like, it's not a popcorn replacement. It could be a cheese puff replacement as well, right? So you're sitting kind of on the edge of both, which is kind of fun.
Very much.
Just a thought on just the competition, I guess. Actually, I have two other questions. I'll save that one. But the other one on the supply chain front, I talked to you guys earlier, so I knew you were making it in India and puffing it and then sending it over to the U.S. And obviously you're in test mode, but is there plans to maybe do it in the U.S. or how do you manage that supply chain that's worldwide?
It's a great question. We are. It's possible to do outside of India. I mean, the seed grows in a paddy field, which is similar to where rice would grow. We're not looking to do that right now because what we've been able to do, we have a very unique supply chain. We've cut out the middleman of the supply chain and we work directly with our farmers in India. This has allowed us to really make an impact on the ground. We are creating a seed that we can be competitive in price. We have in quality as well, and really have this great relationship on the ground. So right now we're very happy to do that, and it is possible, but we're not looking to do it.
It's a future thing. Yeah.
Yes.
That's great.
John, you have experience with global snacking sort of brands through Dang. What's your take? What do you want to know?
Well, I mean, first of all, the packaging again is lovely. It's bright. It's full of color. It really just makes you want to pick up the bag and read it and look at it. So I think the flavors are fabulous as well. I think the functionality or really the benefits of what's inside the bag is really critical. And I know that based on some research that this product actually is far superior for you than eating popcorn.
Yes.
So I would really focus on that. I mean, as you know, the snack space is so crowded. There's lots of salty, crunchy things out there.
Absolutely.
And I think what the consumer's looking for is something more functional. So just really highlight that.
Absolutely. Thank you.
And Natasha, how about we end with a question from you?
Yeah, no, I agree. I especially was drawn to the packaging. So well done on that. It looks very professional, and I could really see, scaling really nicely. Do you have other tricks up your sleeve as far as snacks that haven't come as far this direction into this hemisphere yet, or is this specifically this is kind of go all the way with this?
This is the seed. This is our the special seed. There's so much to do with it. We're presented in these 3 flavors right now. We have also tested and tried it with a lot of other things. There's an enormous number of options and opportunities to expand, and we look forward to doing that.
Cool.
Great. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.